it's made a change that I think, as a member of Congress, is profound and it's forever. And that is, the next time the content community comes with a prepackaged bill that they've written, every office is going to say, and how does the tech community feel about it? Right. And they're going to ask for, obviously there's no one voice, but they're going to ask that question. The reason this legislation came so close to passing, voted unanimously with Republicans and Democrats, people who got off the bill once they found out what they'd already voted for, amazingly, was because there was sort of assumption that Hollywood always wins. And, you know, look, Hollywood has historically always won, but in this case, they were really wrong in what they were asking for. And my goal with the Open Act, with Senator Wyden and others, is, Zoe Lufgren out of San Jose, is we need to make sure that they do win, but they win appropriately. We want to protect against piracy because everybody who, and we saw it, the 7,000 sites that went down in one way or the other, every one of them has a huge amount of intellectual property. Their names, they resolve to a name. That is crucial to them, that it be theirs and they be able to protect it. So the amazing thing is we want to represent the 7,000 every bit as much as the others, and we think one bill can do it for both.
You just hinted at an issue that came up on our side a few times. Is there a disconnect in terms of technical knowledge among your peers in terms of these new bills coming along? Do they fully understand them? Do they fully understand the technological implications?
As far as I know, the only person who's written software and made money at it is Blake Farenthold of Texas, a freshman on my committee. And he made enough money that that's what he spent getting elected. It really is pretty rare. You know, internet entrepreneurs have not yet come to Congress. Doctors are coming to Congress in mass numbers after healthcare reform, but it is one of our challenges. The amount of people that when you say surf, they know who he was, not what you do, right. or that when you say IPv4, actually get what it really means. But they're learning, and they're learning as a result of this. That, you know, trying to block domains, trying to have a denial of service on how something resolves from 4 or 6 groups of numbers, they kind of go, okay, I don't really need to know about that. I'm not going to learn how to talk in hex either. But I get it, that this is critical, that you be able to go to sites all over the world and easily resolve to a name. That's why the magic works. Congressmen, and particularly their staffs, do care about this issue now, and I know for David, when Google and other tech companies come in and they want to talk about technology and the internet, there will be a go-to staff person in 435 House offices and 100 Senate offices as there never was before, and that's a huge tidal change.